Hey guys, nicksnowflake here, and I'm bringing you some footage from the Doom closed beta. Now today is the last day of the Doom beta, and it is a closed beta, and as far as I know, the only way you could get access to it is through pre-ordering Wolfenstein. Now I did not pre-order Wolfenstein, but I bought a copy of Wolfenstein that was pre-ordered, so that's how I got access to it. But there's only about 2 different maps in this game in the beta, and there's only one demon that you can turn into, which is the Revenant, and there's only about 7 weapons, something like that, and that's it for right now. There's hopefully going to be more weapons, even though each weapon is diverse, and if there's only one, if there's only 7, that's fine with me. I liked all of them. They all play differently. Except the super shotgun and the rocket launcher feel kind of overpowered. But I guess they do have they are balanced out, because the super shotgun you have to reload every time and you have to be close to kill somebody, and then the rocket launcher has a slow rate of fire. But you do not reload in this game, which is kind of interesting. But it is a sci-fi first-person shooter. This is a remake of Doom way back in the day, and the beta is only testing out multiplayer. There's no single-player aspects to it. It's just the multiplayer. But in this video, I kind of want to show you weapons and the cool things that they have in this game. But you can double jump, and you do not respawn armor. You do not respawn health, so you have to actually go around to pick them up. You cannot pick up somebody's weapon, and you cannot pick up another person's ammo. You have to actually go to and pick up ammo. But here, I actually don't know how to play this game. This was my first ever game. But I do like this game. I'll probably be pre-ordering it. It will come out on May 13th. And so about more than a month away. But the weapons are all cool. And the demon actually spawns in. And I don't know if they just did this to test it out, but the demon does spawn in quite often. It seems like it's every couple minutes, honestly. And it will change the battlefield quite significantly, because there's 2 game modes and there's 2 maps for the beta. There's one you're seeing now, which is like an industrial kind of place, and then the other one is like hell, almost, for lack of a better word. And there's like rivers of blood and crazy stuff like that. But I do like this game, and the game modes are Warpath and Team Deathmatch. Now Warpath has an objective, and the objective moves around the map. And there's like arrows that show you which way it's going, but you have to stay in that objective to you can hold it, like you can have it be yours by capturing it, and then you can move around away from it, but then the enemies can come in. And it's kind of interesting because you can set up traps and do things like that, which is not really traps, but I guess you could put your teleporter grenade down, which is a cool thing, and you like throw it, and then at any time you can press the button and you can teleport to it. And if the enemy steps on your teleporter grenade, you can actually teleport and it will kill them, because you almost like spawn inside of them. And it's really cool. I didn't actually happen to get in that way. But
incoming demon rune.
But I really do like this game, and I like how the weapons are all balanced, and it's really different. See, here's the demon again. I always, for some reason, wanted to fight with the demon, but he does not respawn health either. He does not pick up health, or he does not pick up armor. So that's the thing. He has 300 health, which is a lot, but he does not respawn any, and he cannot pick up any. So if you actually damage him, he's damaged.
10 kills remaining, halfway to defeat.
But there is only one demon that you can spawn into, so there's probably going to be more since you can pick it.
Team deathmatch.
But this is the other map here. And there's something cool called hack modifiers, which hack modifiers will change how you actually play the game.
5, 4,
and
3, 2, 1.
In just like it's a different way, but there was only 4, I think. Maybe there's 4 or 5. But they'll just give you things like, it will tell you when things are gonna spawn, or it will tell you how much health an enemy has. It will show you the last person who killed you. There's one that will, which is, I feel like, overpowered in my opinion. It's called armor plating, and it will give you armor, and then each time it will give you, each time you die, or each time you killed, actually, it will give you more armor. So I try to give you a plethora of gameplay with between different weapons and show you all the cool things in this game. But that's kind of what it shows, like, oh, vital signs shows health, and that's kind of what it's telling you, that you're using this hack modifier. But it only will spawn in for a certain amount of time. So you can only have, and then you have to either use another one, because you can spawn in with 4. And once you use all 4, you're done. That's it. But my favorite weapons personally were the rocket launcher and the super shotgun. Now each weapon has like an alternate mode, and some of them you just aim in, and then other ones like the plasma rifle here, which you saw, you actually have to shoot like a charge shot and it will stay on the ground, and anybody who walks in the area, it will actually damage them. And I got killed a lot just because I wasn't used to this game, but I'm probably going to pick it up just because I really like it. And it's different because you don't actually need to aim in. You can just kind of run around and hip fire,
Hack module expired.
which I think is really cool. But there are 3, as far as I know. Well, as far as the beta goes, there are only 3 grenades. There's a typical frag grenade, which you throw it and then it takes a couple seconds to blow up. And then there is the teleporter grenade, which I've talked about. And then the last one is the siphon grenade. And the siphon grenade, you can throw it on. It'll actually leech enemies' health and give it to you, which I show you what it looks like.
Demon rune spawn.
And I do get some gameplay of me playing with the demon.
Allied revenant spawn.
But I have to give you a word of warning. If you have seizures, you might have to turn off the video, because for the lightning rifle, which I'm using right now, the alternate fire mode sends out almost like a different shot, and it will like shock you, and it will make your screen go like, there'll be like bars that come down your screen, like if you try to record something off your TV with like your phone. I don't know if you ever tried to do that, and it like bars will come across your screen. I don't know why it does this, but I hope it's not like a texture glitch or something like that, just word of warning, that did happen to me a couple times, and if you have seizures, I would probably shut off the video. But this is the cool weapon. This is one of the power weapons, or I'm assuming one of the power weapons. There's probably going to be more. And this is like how you combat the demon, because it will, if you get a direct hit, it will do 150 damage. And so you only need to 2-shot the demon, but it will kill anybody with 1 shot. So it usually spawns around as much as the demon, and if you're accurate with it, it can be pretty successful for you. Now see, I don't actually hit it with a direct hit. But here I actually pick up the demon rune, and I turn into the demon. And he is actually really overpowered. I think I go on a 5-kill streak with the demon. But he just has rockets and a jetpack. But as you can see, I don't respawn health. I can't pick up health. So, but if you actually get killed before the timer runs out, then somebody else can pick it up, and I think the timer resets. But if you actually, sorry, if you let the timer run out, I think you just turn back into a human, and no one else can pick it up, which actually happens here. This might be different for the full game, because obviously this is the beta. But you can actually kill yourself with grenades and stuff in this game. You can shoot rockets at the ground and damage yourself, which really sucks, and I do that a lot. But yeah, this is armor plating, the hack module I was talking about. But there's a huge amount of customization in this game too. You can customize your weapons, you can paint them different colors. There's no attachments you can put on them, but you can paint them different colors. You can put camos, change the colors of the camos. You can put patterns and stuff on your guns. It's pretty cool. And it's the same thing with your character. You can put different armor on your character. You can put different patterns and camos and colors and all that stuff. And it's really cool. People say it's, or from what I've seen watching videos on the beta, people say it's most like Quake 3, the gameplay wise. And here I actually brutal melee someone, or in this game it's called a glory kill. But yeah, this is the siphon grenade. It's cool. It like generates like a big red bubble, and if you go in it, it drains your health. But see, you can customize your weapons, and this is on Warpath, and so you can actually see how the objective is going to move around the map. And this is one of the big spawns on the map. This is 50 armor. And it's obviously going to be a harder place to get to. And there's another one that gives you 100 health and 100 armor. I'm sure there's going to be more when the full game comes out on May the 13th. But yeah, that's pretty much all I want to talk to you guys about. Oh, another thing is, if I know I have 3 subscribers and I can only see 2 because one person is private. So if you're subscribed, I'd like to give you a shout out, so please go unprivate. That would help me out a lot. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye bye.